All right. Honestly, I'm a little shocked that I'm even even live right now. Damn, almost 37,000 chiral crystal. That's insane. It is time, though. We are going to our private room. Let's get it.
Just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my heart will soon be turning.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Fucking AI robot spying on us in the middle of the night. Could never happen to us.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Did you manage to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knott. But you need to travel to West Fort Knott to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knott delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here. We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will. If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Okay. Whatever then. Got something new and customized look. I guess we'll switch between stuff depending on like how things go.
That look. Pizza dough karate. Huh. Maybe I should give it a try too. It'd be great if someone could show me how it's done. Maybe I could learn through VR training? Maybe we could call it Taekwondo. When I saw that coffin, I was reminded of a rather unorthodox type of psychotherapy. The patient lies down inside a coffin, which is then closed, plunging them into darkness. And being subjected to this simulated experience of being laid to rest, they may find a measure of peace and comfort. If you spot a coffin that seems suitable for this, why not climb inside and see what happens?
Fucking skull and bones type shit. What the fuck?
Are we all in this? Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
Alright.
Why don't you choose?
Oh. Okay. So those are our options, gotcha. Sure.
That's a nice photo.
Thanks. They'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
Alright, later.
We should be able to chart courses now. Yeah, and it doesn't look like we've got any new kind of orders or anything like that. Let's go see what we're dealing with, and then it should be easy enough to figure out how I want to do things. Because I do have at least one idea of like what I want to do. Excuse me. It wouldn't really require too much effort to do what I'm thinking about doing. But at the very least, it would definitely make it a little bit easier, I think.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
Yeah, this is actually going to be like so much easier than I thought because it's only 3 pieces of extra large cargo. The weight doesn't even matter at all. Alright, let's take a look at stuff that we can fabricate. The dog mine, obviously. I wonder if the dog mines would even be useful at any point. Although, hang on. Sweet. Yeah, we got armor components now, that's right. Yeah, we'll put 2 of these on. There we go. Well, hang on. Store this bitch. Yeah, just like that. Let's take a look at our enhancements. Go with that. Perfect. Okay, first things first. Take the monorail that we built already all the way to the F2 distribution center. And then we'll basically zipline our way all the way there. Just avoiding every possible issue that we possibly can. Getting to enjoy the fruits of our prior labors as well, and just enjoy a simple, smooth delivery without even so much as having to hardly trek across anything at all. Literally able to zipline all the way to our destination. Fucking G's on G's on G's. Plus, I tried something interesting tonight. I made my yerba mate, like I like to do, but this time I made it like with a coffee pot instead of like as like a loose leaf teabag sort of deal. Because I was thinking to myself, you know, like the way that shit brews should totally work, right? Gotta say, it's actually probably the best way that I've ever made it. I think I just made it a little strong. But it's nice because I can make like a pot of it at a time now instead of like a cup at a time. Because I don't necessarily drink a lot of it, but I definitely drink more than a cup usually. So this way I'll be able to just make enough, and I prefer drinking tea anyway. I'm so glad I get to play this game in 4K on a 4K TV. It's goddamn shit. Definitely gonna get there sooner or later, right? Monorail does feel just a little slow in a way. Although, this ought to work. Just jump off right there. Come over here. Zip it on up, zip it on out. Now we can literally just go straight all the way to where we gotta go.
Yeah!
This definitely beats the hell out of walking though. I'm trying to think, there's no way that was the one I was thinking that I wanted, right? No, I wanted a different one, but it's fine. Accomplishes all the same shit. After we get East Fort Knott, I should be able to consider like building the roads and shit. The way these rocks look, man, kind of just reminds me subliminally of Subnautica and shit. Totally gotta play that game again. Oh no, watch out for that one singular BT that hangs out there. He's gonna get us one of these days. I just know it. Alright, we're almost realistically where we want to be. The fact that I forgot about the camel head in this game when I started playing it again. Like, wasn't even remotely on my mind until we actually unlocked it. Then I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's right, this exists. Alright. Yeah. Now we just gotta ride the monorail all the way down. Look at those guys. I bet they wish they was as cool as me. Well, we're almost there.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh no, we're leaving the chiral network. It's like, if only I had like another means of, oh wait, I already do. Look at this. We're fucking ziplining. We don't give a fuck. And granted, we will have to get off up here and then walk it the rest of the way, but I mean, literally that building right there is where we're fucking going. It's like, who cares? Also, because this thing ran out of battery last time, look what we have available to us. We have a vehicle waiting because it was just left here because I couldn't take it with me. And it's completely charged up, so nice how that works out. Of course, it's probably going to get scrapped like ASAP because we have an upgraded model already with way better colors.
Just a bit further now.
Just a bit further now. Boom.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP.
Hey.
Wow, there's so little damage. I had to squint to see it. Seriously, what's your secret?
Bullshit, there's damage on there.
Put us online with your...
That was a 0% damage rating, my friend. Hey. Look at that. Blue is overtaking the red. Ooh, so this is where I get the Boink skeleton from. Extremely important skeleton. Also, wow, the level 1 by itself is 120 kilograms more.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Looks like we've finally become... Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from cargo contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Oh shit. More glasses. Okay.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh,
Is he flirting with me?
in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boink skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier. And it'll help you expand the network, too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. it's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plague game manifest. No need to worry, though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold.
Hell yeah, let's go.
We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right?
Yeah, I think I know what's about to happen.
We won't know unless we take a look outside,
So I don't have a choice. Should be okay. Oof, forgot about this. Delivery was just half the battle with this one. Not gonna lie though, I'm kind of excited. It's my adoring fans, the dead.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, that's not an invitation.
I feel like that looks like Nirvana right there. Okay then. Deluge. This looks like some creepypasta Dr. Zeus shit.
It seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
looks like where Mufasa died.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
This reminds me of a Kingdom Hearts level in Dream Drop Distance. Watch out for these motherfuckers, what the hell?
It's gotta be. Well, that worked out really fucking well for me. Suckers. Fucking bitches. Oh god. Hold up. Okay. It might not be the end of the world.
Kind of something that I want to try with this guy. No way this does anything, right? I don't think that does shit.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
Okay then. Awkward. Definitely got hit way more than I was expecting to based on my initial experience with this fight the first time. See what my checkpoint is. It's not really great, but it's not that bad, I guess. game does a lot to prevent you from being able to do just about anything.
There you are.
Bumpers, something's coming. Watch out!
God damn, all that shit with the fucking camera was not me. But I did just remember that blood grenades are actually useful if you want to do more damage. Totally forgot about that shit. It might just be coming over here to me. The way that he just fucking moved completely out of my ability to fire at him. Like, that was such an interesting thing to witness. Like, the absolute shit going on right now is fucking insane. You gotta wonder if the warrior assault rifle is better or not. All right.
Isotopes are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Contact!
I swear to God, dude. I love the picking up cargo instead of aiming a weapon. I'm gonna fucking die here for some reason. Like, I know I'm freezing to death, but like, come on. Really not that close to the fucking ice. Holy fuck, dude. And of course, he's hiding all the way in the back like a fucking coward.
You've got him on the rope. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Surely we gotta be getting somewhere with this guy. Bro thought I was gonna pull out a grenade. Like, I have no idea what the hell that fight was. That was one of the jankiest fucking boss fights I've ever had. What the fuck was that?
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Oh shit, he got me. Get him off me. Oh god. Kaboom. Nothing worse than a kaboom boom baby.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Well, it's not like I'm about to let loose. Dude, just barely under the damage threshold to get S rank. You'd love to see it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I probably could have done like a lot better, but like it is what it is.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well.
I'm gonna leave my damn vehicle down there. Rise and shine, bitches. We're still covered in blood. How can you sleep like that?
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Yeah, we need to get cleaned the fuck up. This is disgusting. Might as well get some breakfast in while we can. Yeah, we got new sunglasses, don't we? You know what? Why not? Wear that with the pizza guy beanie. Yeah.
That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
Yeah, I would definitely say Icicles of Death is a fitting name. They definitely fucking sucked. Oh shit. We gotta go to the bridge, not to the surface. I pressed the wrong button. Take it to the bridge.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
And the plot thickens.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Alright, let's do something really fun.
Impeccable. I feel as though I've seen those glasses. Neil Vanna, a porter employed by Bridges. A man not unlike yourself, it would seem. But why did he appear in that so-called Nirvana? or rather, that realm of the dead. And then there's the fact that he clearly spoke Lu's name. If we have another opportunity to visit that mysterious realm, then perhaps we can get some answers. The times we've encountered Nirvana, the first was amidst flames, and the second was in what seemed to be flood-ravaged ruins. Now, I believe that you were previously transported to a realm not unlike a battlefield. The places we found ourselves in are similar in that they were the sites of disasters. This is just a theory, but it could be the case that what we've seen is a reflection of Neil's mental state. He may have been a first-hand witness to a terrible tragedy which left a lasting mark on him.
You don't fucking say. Alright, let's go. What the hell? This shit was so casual.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making it rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the chronobiologist shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
To be honest with you, we're not going to do that. Not yet, anyway. Instead, we're going to go to the mine here. We're going to mine a bunch of metals and send them back this way. And honestly, yeah, I'm gonna just... It's gonna be some busy shit, so I'm just not even gonna fucking worry about talking or nothing. Okay, to be honest with you, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna this stream here. I'm gonna go fucking do this shit off stream. And then I'll come back later when it's all fucking said and done. Let's do it like that. See y'all later.